Bullshit is on hyper on the hyperloop. And the truth takes roller skates sometimes.
That's so true, man. Hey, before we get going, Lonzo, that jacket is dope. That world-class Wrecking Crew jacket is
Thank
dope.
you, sir.
Can you please tell us where we can find that, when it's coming out? Because I'm gonna need one of those ASAP.
Dude, I'm actually going to put it on my website. I got a few things I'm putting on my website to see what people are interested in. Those are custom made, so I got to order them, and it took forever to get these made. I only made 3 of them. Me, clientele, and my son got one made right now. But we can definitely get some more made, and it's just a matter of if I get enough orders, and if I get enough orders, I can make it happen. So I'll probably need about 20 orders to make it happen. So I'm gonna run some kind of promotion to see who's interested in getting a jacket, and we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna post that picture in your community tab within the next day or so, and we'll see if we can drum up some interest, because we got to get those out there.
You got it.
Very dope. Let's take a trip to the niggaverse, Lonzo. Hop on our spaceships and make sure we put $8 of gas and head on over to the niggaverse. Last week we talked about Gunna taking a plea in the Young Thug case, and everyone's calling him a snitch and whatever the case may be. Well, since then, a total of 8 people have already taken plea deals in the Young Thug case. It's not looking good for Young Thug, man. These people, remember we played last week, the homegirl, saying, hey, you better do something, man. You need to do something in that video. Think about your kid. Well, it looks like a lot of these guys are starting to think about their kids, man.
You know what, dude? See, the police know what they was doing. When you scoop up that many people, all of them have not done crimes, okay? But 9 times out of 10, they all know about shit, okay? And there's a thing called accessory after the fact. If you know about a crime and you don't tell the crime, you're an accessory after the fact. It's like somebody break out of jail and you hide their asses. You might as well broke him out of jail, as far as the police are concerned. So they have you on. They technically got you already. All you got to do now, is start throwing some time at your ass. You know damn well you didn't do nothing, but you know enough to help them with their case. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you 5 years. 5 years. Oh shit. We're gonna give you time served for a year. Since you've been in jail for 6 months, we're gonna let you walk about this motherfucker. All right. But you gotta cop to this felony. Okay. The other brother got 9 years? One somebody else got 9 years? Well, 8 years probation or some shit like that, or parole or something like that, or probation. So it's just the game they play, and brothers in the niggaverse don't understand this shit. Okay? You think you getting away because you got away. No. You think you getting away because you got away. You got away temporarily. Okay? It's only a matter of time, especially because folks talk too much. This new generation, man, it's so busy trying to be something they're not. They end up looking like something that they are not to the police. Because you got square people with guns and badges looking for a career, looking to make pension, get their Social Security check, and sit back and talk about your ass the rest of their life in Florida someplace. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers can't wait to go do some shit and tell everybody you did it. You stand out like a sore thumb because you got all these damn braids in your head. You got tattoos on your face. You look like you're doing something wrong. You're trying to get attention, and you get it. And you're easy to spot in the crowd. You're easy to spot in the crowd. There ain't nobody gonna miss your ass. So, hey man, it is what it is, Doc.
Man, something tells me next week we'll probably hear about 12, and the number's just gonna keep on going up, man.
They know everybody is not on the same level as Young Thug. They know that. They know he got peons. You got, just like a chess game. You got pawns. You got knights. You got some cats. They're valuable to you. So why stick him in the jail? But I'm gonna use your words to help convict the main guy we want. He got the money. These niggas ain't got no money. They got a little bit of money. They ain't got enough to do nothing. They ain't got no real knowledge. So let them go. Meanwhile, we got 25 people or 20 people that said you did what you did.
Yep.
Okay. We got 25 people that will come to court and say you did what you did. Then we got about 7 to 8 of them that just point at your ass and say, yep, I did it. I helped him do it, but let me go home early, and I'll tell you what he did. So I got to go home and play. I want to see my kids' graduation. Okay. This nigga he'll be lucky to get home for his grandkids' graduation.
Yep. Think about that, kids. Think about that, man, before you do some dumb shit.
Here's the part I keep stressing to all my brothers who look at the niggerverse, that's in the niggerverse. Just because you win it in the first 2 or 3 quarters, don't mean you're gonna win the game. Okay? Just because you up at halftime, you got to be up when the bell ring, bro. When the bell ring, the whistle blow, whatever the case, with the 9th inning, 3rd out, whoever got the most points, most runs, win the game. When the bell, when the whistle blow at the 4th quarter after all the time is gone, whoever got the most points has won. If you up in the 3rd quarter and lose in the 4th, you ain't nothing. And so many cats thinking because they had success in their 20s, 30s, and sometimes even their 40s, but by the time they're 50, they washed up. It washed up. They trying to get back. They trying to figure out what they should have done. When you was out there partying and buying all them damn bottles of wine and champagne and cars and shit that's out of style and jewelry can't about, you can't pawn this shit. Now it's too fucking late because the shit just shifted on you. And the streets changed like music changed. In the 80s, everybody was selling rocks. Now niggas don't sell rocks anymore. Niggas sell other shit. Niggas is in the fraud and all. So if you don't pivot with the times, you're gonna find yourself on the sidelines.
Mm-hmm. Man, facts. That's that game right there. One of my favorite quotes that you say is, "Dudes will ball for 10 years just to do 20 in prison."
Just to do 20 in prison, man. Niggas will ball out for 20, for 10, just to try to get a deal for 20. Just come on side, just in time to qualify for Social Security, but you won't get it because you didn't pay nothing into the first place. You come home just in time to get Social Security, and you can't get it because you ain't paid a dime in.
Yep. Yeah, you want longevity. Somebody mentioned Snoop Dogg in the comments. Chris Stacks says big Snoop Dogg doing this thing in his early 50s. Yeah, you want longevity. You don't want to burn and be hot for 2 years and then fizzle out and just disappear, man. You gotta level that shit out, man. Go through.
Most of the cats that learned early still play. Snoop, Q, Too Short, E40, LL, Chuck D. A lot of cats didn't buy into the bullshit. And that's the part folks have to understand. You got fads to come out, man. You got fads around you all the time. And when the fad's over with, guess what? So are you. When the fad is done, you done. Okay? My daddy told me a long time, don't put nobody's name on your clothes because that shit's out of style. Guess what? You are too. Okay? Most of my shit if it got anything on there, got a little bitty something on there that nobody don't care about. What I got on my shirt?
That's why I only fuck with Polo. Polo never goes out of style, baby.
Hey, I had some what you call that shit? FUBU. Niggas laughed at me like a son of a gun. Well, nigga, I can wear FUBU. Nigga, that shit is cross colors. Nigga, you can't better be called no cross colors nowhere, man. Come on, dude. You'll get laughed off anybody said. You can't go to Roscoe's with no cross colors, man. So it just, it's like a Jerry curl, You nigga with a Jerry curl gonna get clowned. At some point in time, shit gets old and you ain't prepared to pivot, you're gonna find yourself on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and those people that you named, Lonzo, they never changed their style, meaning hip-hop wise. Snoop Dogg in 2023 is the same Snoop Dogg he was in 1993. Too Short and rapping in 2023 is still the same Too Short he was in 1988 rapping. Ice Cube, still the same. They never changed their style, trying to do drill music or go with the flow or whatever's popular. They just kept doing their own damn thing. And shout out to Atron Gregory. He says, Lonzo, you are frozen on the screen. Yeah, I meant to say that. Yeah, shout out to Atron, though.
Am I really?
Yeah, you've been frozen for a few minutes, actually. I mean, I still hear you, so.
I've been moving pretty good on my side, shit.
And now I'm looking at our live feed, and you've been frozen for a good, 5 minutes. But at least we can hear you, so that's all that matters.
Okay, well, I'm going to break it down again and see what happens.
Yeah, so my point is they never change, man. While these other people think, the ones that fall by the wayside are the ones who try to change with the style and instead of doing what got them popular. E40 has never changed. You know what I mean?
Right. It's Frankie Beverly ain't never changed. Ozzy Brothers ain't never changed. OJ's ain't never changed. So when you start chasing fads, you can't keep up because it ain't you. And that's the problem. You know, you could adapt some certain things, but when you start changing your style completely to trying to appeal to other people, you're gonna be out of pocket. That's like me wearing dreads or braids. Niggas know I'm bald headed. Okay? If I come on this show wearing some goddamn dreads, you niggas gonna be in the chat room lighting my ass up. We know them ain't yours, boss. It's bad enough I got this black ass beard, okay? They know damn well they know it ain't mine. They know my shit ain't that black, but goddamn it, I can pull it off because it's within reason. It ain't unreasonable. You know what I'm saying? If my shit was all Rick Ross looking and trying to be, no, my shit is just a little bit on, I do my thing and I keep it within reason. And that's the part cast on even jewelry. A lot of cats, that should be fake. That should be faking a motherfucker. But and like I told my son, I said, man, take that goddamn chain off. All you're gonna do is get somebody hit you upside the head because niggas know they ain't yours. Okay, they know you can't afford it. So why go out there perpetrating? You gonna catch some broke ass honey that's depressed with a fake ass chain? Get the fuck out of here. Yep.
Yeah, man.
R. Kelly gave the Ozzy Brothers advantage. Yeah, he did. R. Kelly gave R. Kelly's the advantage of the 90s. He sure did. And I was talking to Mo D one time. Cool Mo D. And I was saying, when are you gonna drop something new? He said, oh man, these kids don't want to hear me. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Thank you.
Fuck them. You got fans. You think all your fans died? Do you? Don't worry about nobody else. And what'll happen is you'll get new fans because kids are just rediscovering you. You can't come and worry about what the kids gonna do because by the time you get the shit out, they're gonna change their mind any goddamn way. Especially these new niggas. These new ones, they didn't change. They're gonna change their mind 25, 30 times before they get around to doing what something that's gonna be real. Nothing has any longevity. Just do what you can do and find those who appreciate you for what you do, like I'm doing over here. I got 14,000 strong and shit. That's real. Those are real followers. If I had 1 million followers, I'd be scared. They think I was a pedophile. 1 million people follow that old ass nigga. That nigga must be a pedophile. No, fuck that. So no.
And anyway, a lot of them end up being haters and all that. At least you got 14,000 genuine loving people. I take 14 solid people. 14,000 solid. Okay, can't get mad about that, baby. Yep.
Trying to go for 30.
Man. We going there.
What else
baby.
we got?
We're gonna keep it pushing.